Hello guys, so this is Pamela again from Mirror Homes. We want to talk about different ways of purchasing a land in Nigeria, precisely Lagos. Everybody nowadays is running away that there are always issues, one whether real estate issue or company issue or friends issue, or even we have even had situations of pastors that are even meant to be better. But let's get right into it. There are two ways of purchasing a land. Either you're using real estate company or you're using Omonile. Whether you're buying from a friend or you're buying from a family member or a church member or even your pastor, is referred to as Omonile because it is family owned property, meaning you're not even dealing with a company like a standard company that have responsibility towards you. You're dealing with Omonile, owner of land, right? And this Omonile, now a friend of mine gave me just recently. His friend purchased a land, and I think it was a family member, right? And recently, that friend was just arrested that he stole someone's land. This is land that he bought himself. He has the proof that he paid money to this person that claimed to be the owner of the land to purchase the land, right? And yet he was arrested for stealing that property. Funny situations, but these are the kind of drama you see in the Omonile sector, right? And I also have another example where this happened last year. Someone came from abroad. This is him wanting to see his land, right? So he came, I think he bought acres to him over 25 million, and was just coming abroad, was calling them, where is my land, where is my land, where is my land, I want to see it. You know, that kind of situation where you bought from over there and you just want to see what you bought when you're coming to Nigeria finally. And he waited from morning to night. Nobody came to show him anything, meaning there is nothing to see. Now this is what you get when you deal with Omonile. Omonile comes with a lot of situations, and I'm going to break it down with you. If you know you want to buy land from Omonile and you don't want to go through the real estate sector, because two of them are different based on the price, fine, you get a cheaper land when dealing with Omonile. So believe me, when it comes to the price standard, the price nature, you're getting something. It's a cheaper price. Instead of you buying a land for 20 million naira, you can get that same 20 million naira land for as low as 10 million naira while dealing with Omonile. But that 10 million naira, will you sleep well? Is the question. Now let me tell you how it goes with your purchase plan when buying from family member, Omonile, or all of those. Now when dealing with Omonile, you're basically dealing with family, and that kind of land you have to do two investigation. This is normally a situation where you're involving a lawyer and or a surveyor. Even when you involve a lawyer and a surveyor in that purchase, they will do their investigation. A lawyer will go ahead and do the same thing as what a surveyor will do, right? Check on the title of the land, check on the nature of the land in the government sector, check if there is any court case on that land. If the land is good to go, the surveyor can come back and say that, oh, this land is 100% good, yes. But there is another investigation that you have to do, which is community investigation. Remember, you're buying a land 20 million naira from real estate company, while in Omonile you're buying that land for 10 million naira. On top of the investigation that you have to do, you're still spending separate money. So after you finish doing this investigation of government standard, you now do community research. Now that community research, you have to pay all the street boys, all these I don't know whether they call it touts, all those boys that they know what's going on, what's up in the area, Abby. You have to pay like two separate people so that you know if the information is not aligning or not, and do community investigation. Who really owns that land? Is it that friend that is claiming I want to sell to you, or is it another family member, or is there even more family member? Because when dealing with Omonile, when dealing with this family sales of land, right? Because you want to get it at a cheaper rate, you can be dealing with 30 people. It means it's 30 people that is meant to share that money. Because sometimes it's community that owns that land. And it's one person that you only know in that community that is telling you that this land is for sale. So that tout that you're paid, those two separate tout will come back and give you feedback on who really owns that land. Is it a community? Is it a family? Is it this? How many number of people do you need to settle? Because we have had even where real estate companies suffers from this. Popular real estate company names, I won't call names, on their allocation day, owners of land will come that have not been settled because of all this family issue. Let's say you have over 20 people that owns that land as a family, and you only know 2 people. It means you have more people to settle, and you have to pay those people too. Those are the issues that you get in Omonile. So your settlement doesn't ever finish. Now, on top of that community investigation that you're doing, you will not even finish paying that Omonile all the old money. Now, if that money is 10 million naira, just pay 5 million naira to the community people, right? That 5 million naira that you're paying, immediately when you pay that 5 million naira, bring blocks. This is still investigation stage that you're still on top of that money that you're paid. You will bring blocks on site. Now start fencing that estate. That is when you will actually see the real owners of that land, or the real problems or the real issues that you didn't even know about, that even the tout did not even make you aware of to begin with, right? So it means when you're bringing blocks, you're taking ownership of that land. So any problem, any person that's supposed to give information then on your investigation that didn't know, this issue or this person is about to sell this land, they will come out by force once they see you taking ownership by putting fence on that property. Because putting fence on a property is like taking ownership of that property. It means that property is yours. Nobody can go and break your fence and say that, no, this land belongs to me after you've put fence. The person will surely come out at that point you're putting the fence. So when you start putting blocks, you start putting your fence, raising your fence, and no one comes out, you know that land is good to go. But most of that cases of is good to go when dealing with Omonile is always like 5% or 10%. At that point, that 20 million naira you're trying to run away from, or the security and safety and the sleep that you're supposed to sleep in peace, you would have used it to run around on the Omonile part and pay and keep on paying people. Now, even apart of dealing with Omonile, after they sell that land to you, let's say you're someone that haven't even put fence on it, because not everyone will be, let's say, boxed up enough to want to put fence. Fence is money too, right? In cases that you don't put fence on it, Omonile can still sell that land to 10 other people, 20 other people. This is why you have real estate companies today. We all know, yes, real estate companies are not to be trusted to some of them, but you have good companies that back to back, their histories are there. You have companies like Mirror Homes that will even be the one to tell you the documentation next they are going to do on your property. We even be the one to tell you if they are not responsible for that documentation that they are meant to do, right? They will tell you the next step to take on your property you buy from them. They will tell you that you should go and fence your land. They will be the one to tell you and push you to go and fence your land. Those are the kind of real estate companies you should be dealing with. People that stand the test of time. They have sold lands. They have allocated lands. You should learn to check histories of what they have done on their allocated plot. You should try and check if they have any lawsuits, right? Which they don't, even at this point in time, and they have been here for years. It means they are doing something right. Even when you check their referrals from their clients, you will know, yes, people are enjoying this company. Those are the companies you go and you settle, and you know you're having free mind, peace of mind. So know the difference of your 10 million and your 20 million naira today. on all our brothers and sisters trying to get a wolf, trying to get cheaper things. You know, our wolf they pain sometimes. So, so advice is always go for a real estate company instead of Omonile, because you have to have the power to deal with the Omonile side. You have to have the power on top of all those investigations that I talked about on the Omonile side, right? You still have to pay two boys that will be on salary base, because there are some people that they'll still sell your land. That one is guaranteed to other people. So when people are trying to trespass on your land, you will know if you're dealing with Omonile, meaning your land is not in an estate, right? So these are Omonile wahala that you know that you are ready to put shoulder everything on. Okay, so if you don't shoulder this kind of problems, just easily you can buy from Mirons. Mirons is recommended anytime, any day, with all their properties. They have upland, they have CFO property, Sterling Court Estate, that is in a government scheme, like it's government allocation plus CFO 2024. And you also have farmland with them too. If you're someone that wants farmland, there's farmland also available. There is building project also available with Mirror Homes. Call them. Their dominion city is buy and build. Their investment land is upland residence, and their farmland is MH. So you can just call them and choose the one you want to go for. Then their building project is Genesis Apartment. I think almost all is sold. Just 2-bedroom is still remaining. 2-bedroom, 2 units of that. So grab your copy in any of their property you want today. Don't say I didn't do something good for you. All right. Love you guys and see you on my next video. Bye, guys.